guys, it's Natalie. Welcome to my channel. How's everyone doing? Happy weekend. I hope you had a happy weekend. Yes, yes, yes. We've got a lot to talk about this week. I'm just gonna warn you now, I'm gonna be here a lot. But first things first, I have been wanting to get this out for a while. I'm just gonna jump right into it. The Kylie palette, hello. I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, Natalie, you hate Kylie products. And you guys are right, I do. But I told you before, like every 6 months, I'm gonna buy a palette and we're gonna test it out and I'm gonna see what my thoughts are. Like sooner or later, they're bound to step their game up with their shadows. And if they don't, then I wanna report on it. I wanna report on the fact that if it's 3 years from now and we still have the same shadow quality while she's on the cover of Forbes as a billionaire, then there's a problem. Or if she finally decides to step her game up. So, like I said, every 6 months we're gonna test it out. Now I'm super disappointed because for some reason I thought I was gonna get the little banana thing too. I don't like that. Like you showed on there, like, you showed that. Most people don't always show like the actual like packaging that the PR is getting. Like I thought it was what we're getting. Maybe wishful thinking, huh? But anyway, we're gonna review it. I already opened it. I don't know if you guys saw yesterday. Yes, it came broken. I had posted about it. Just my luck, huh? Just my luck. So the price of this palette is... The price of this palette is $44. I am not going to lie, I absolutely love the color scheme. I don't really understand the banana in association with everything else, really. I don't think the theme totally went together, but I liked the theme. Like, that whole banana look and like the pictures that she took, like if I had a makeup company, that is like a shoot I would do. So I give her props on that because normally I am not a huge fan of this company at all. So congrats, Kylie. I liked that. Damn it, see, I'm ripping this. Let me know what you guys think. Like sometimes I'm to the point that when I use these for like a video, I don't want all these products. Let me know how you guys would feel about a giveaway with stuff that I literally dove into one time. That was it, set aside. Like, would you be interested in products like that? Because boy, I've got a lot laying around that I could do giveaways with. So the yellow and purple packaging. And then we got this. And I love this too. We have the colors on the back. The whole packaging is very junky looking as usual for $44 and for her makeup company. I'm never gonna understand. So I want you guys to know that I'm gonna insert a picture. I hope I have one. I'm gonna insert a picture of what it looked like. I pressed it back together. You can see there's like fallout everywhere because this shadow came with one big crack down the center, so I had to press it back together. That's how it came. I did not toss it around. I don't know who did, whether it be the mail company or them, but it did come broken. So we have 14 shades. And we are gonna do some swatches. I'm gonna let you guys see them. And then we're gonna jump into a little look and I'm gonna let you know my overall opinion of the product. The mirror's nice. Like, I like how this is sleek. I don't mind how these palettes come. I really don't. Do you wanna do, here, we'll do the swatches. We'll just start off with that. Hey. Oh, maybe she designs it so that way we can hold it up and we can read them to you while we're swatching, like the names, because you know that's all she cares about. She don't care if the product actually performed. It's all about how the videos go out. Yeah, I'm just being real here. But I do love the little bananas on the inside there. That's cute. Okay, so first we're gonna do Beach Babe, which I heard bad things about this and it's bad. I dove in already. So this is like a shimmer. I guess it's supposed to be a top coat. Look, your finger looks good, but then when you come onto the skin, you're like, I can't even explain it. You would have to see it in person too, just to see how bad it looks. Maybe we could try it over something. We'll do that. Now this shade, I am so excited to test on my eyes, Melon, because I absolutely love it. It looks like it's super pigmented, but like I said before, that's how the majority of her shades look. Like that, like the easiest swatch ever. And then to work with on the eyes, they are absolutely horrible. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'm hoping that this goes well. I really am. The next shade is Haughty. So we're just gonna dive on in there and get a little swatch. That also swatched pretty well. It really did. And then next we have Sunkiss, which is like a metallic shimmer. That one's pretty, not bad. Next we have Summer, which is another shimmer. It's a little more gold toned than the one at the beginning. And you can actually see it. So that's promising, guys. That's promising. Then next we have Juicy, which is like a shimmery orange. That one looks like it's gonna be a bad one. And then we have Bikini Mama. This is Bikini Mama, which that shade actually doesn't look bad, so I'm excited. So we have, am I reading these backwards? I am. Oh darn. I read these backwards. Actually, I have no idea because, like, look, so they're in this order. So when I look at this, like, is the one right here, does it go with this? Or is it like, okay, I'm looking at them like this, so when I look at it like this, like, what order is it in? You can't even, that's what I mean. It's like, you don't even know what order it's in. It's not like it's actually placed directly in back. It's just like that. So how do you know if you're supposed to read from left to right or if it's, I can't. So we're not even gonna read the shade names. We're just gonna swatch them. So next we have our like base shade. We're gonna go in with that. We'll do that right here. Your typical base shade, not much to say about it. Then we're gonna go in with this brown one that I don't know what it's called. It's either Aquaholic or Suns Out, Buns Out. Which, and that's what I mean, the shades never even make sense with the names. Like, it's like a light brown. So Aquaholic is either this or this. Like, but what? You know what I mean? Oh god. Okay, so now we have this darker brown. That one looks like a lot of her dark colors are very, very patchy. Now we have this shimmer right here. That looks like a really pretty color. Oh, now that I'm excited for. Then we have this matte right here. Oh, that one's pretty. And then we have this dark purple. Oh crap, I'm going into my other colors. And then we have a black, which she seems to put a black in like every one. That looks pretty, we'll see. I'm excited. I always like to try a black, but that looks pretty darn patchy. And blacks can really tend to be patchy. I'm super excited for these two though. I can't wait to try those out. So let me get my lids primed with my Tarte Shape Tape, and we are gonna jump right into our look. Okay, I actually ended up putting my P. Louise like rumor base down instead of Tarte Shape Tape because that's what I have been using lately, so I'm used to like how it looks, and like that's what I've been reviewing my other palettes with, so I wanted it to be fair, and this is a good base. But I did want to say, I don't know if it's just me or what, but like I was a Tarte Shape Tape person, like ride or die until this base, and then I kind of jumped on this bandwagon, and I honestly feel that Tarte is 100 times better. Like at first I was like, oh, this is so great, and now that I've worked with it more, I truly think that my shadows look 100 times more vibrant with my Tarte Shape Tape than with this. Is there something I'm doing wrong? What's going on? Does anyone else notice the same thing? And I'm like, is everybody just on board with it and saying it's so great because it is the so great thing to say? Like, or is it really good and I'm doing something wrong? Because I'm at the point where I'm like, this is not my favorite anymore. I'm about to switch back and be done. So let me know your views on that. But we are gonna jump in to this palette. We're gonna do something fun. Okay, so I'm gonna first just take one of my fluffy blending brushes, dive into this, which we don't know what it's called, Always In or Pull Day, like, see, like they don't make sense, and just kind of since I don't really put powder down first, it's kind of hard to blend at first because it like sticks, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't have like that smooth surface. So I kind of just go in with like the base and kind of, I don't necessarily have any method to it. It's kind of just my own thing. I swipe it around until I feel that I'm able to move my brush around properly. So next I am gonna go in with, this. Okay, and then we're gonna transition into a fun light one. Okay, I'm not hating this shade at all. I'm not hating it. I want to say it might, I don't know if it's blending amazingly. It's kind of like staying in one area more so than blending out, which that is the problem I have with a lot of her shades. That is like I can't seem to blend them out sometimes. And it's unbelievably frustrating. And you know what? I'm gonna keep this look kind of simple, I think, because I really just like certain colors in here and I want to play with them. So we're gonna dive into this next. This is the color that I just absolutely love. These shades, see, I like super chalky. I truly do. Like, I can usually blend chalky out so well, but her shades bring chalky to a whole nother level. It's like nothing I've ever seen when you work with her shades. I'm really liking this shade. It is like, I didn't even go back in, I just picked the chalk up to put it on my brush. That's what I do when I work with her palettes. I like this shade actually a lot. Like, this is something I will most definitely be using. So I am gonna go back in with this one on a clean brush, just ever so lightly, and kind of like come up here and blend the edges out a little bit. Okay, so we have those laid down. And then I'm gonna go back in and darken this pink up because I just love it so much. I want it super intense. I absolutely love this shade. I just love, love, love this color. So next I'm gonna go in with, I'm definitely using this color on the bottom row. Wow, these colors are kind of confusing. Oh wait, but I like this one too. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a cut crease, to tell you the truth, with this. I mean, you know I love my cut creases, but I just want the shades to show up a little more intense. So I'm gonna take my base and cut the crease, but not like all the way. Like I kind of want it like just a teeny bit. Okay, and then I want to take like a little brush. I wonder if I should use, I'm gonna just use this from the Anastasia, and I'm gonna take one of the darker browns. Or no, I'm gonna take this color and darken up the crease area a tiny, tiny bit, like just right along it. Okay, and I still, but see, I kind of like how it's like a little bit messy. Like it's okay, because I kind of want the look like that. So we're gonna take just a flat brush and we're gonna start piling this color into the inner corner. Actually, I might take my finger and do it. I love this orange one though too, but I always seem to just run into problems when I'm doing a look with a Kylie palette with blending. Like this dark purple, like it did not even remotely blend out in the crease. Like it looks like a joke, actually. This is embarrassing. As always, so I'm gonna take this brush and kind of pack this on the end, the dark purple, and try to like salvage this look. Okay, so I started trying to blend out this dark one and then pack it onto the ends, and it is very patchy, very hard to blend. The look is ruined. And this seems to be the general consensus of what happens every time I use one of her palettes. But I'm gonna try to finish it out. So I continued to put this on the inner creases, and now I'm packing the gold to do like a transition. This gold isn't bad. I like it. We're gonna try to save this look to some degree. I'm gonna pack more of this on the ends. Okay guys, I finished the look off camera. I was running into some issues and I wanted to look at some other reviews and just, I don't know, because I was having issues. I honestly saw some really good reviews on it, well, better than usual. I agree with Nikki Tutorials in the fact that they stepped up their game with this palette. They did, because some of their other palettes were just total, in my opinion, train wrecks. This was not that bad, but there were some things that still I just did not like. I ended up going in with this over another shade and it wasn't bad, but I personally don't like that. I just want a shadow that I can use with or without another one, not really like see-through. That's not my thing. That's what that looks like. I used this shade, and it actually, that is the shade that like looks like it's gonna be brown, but then it ends up being orange. And it's the same with this one. It looks like it's gonna be brown and then it ends up being like an orangey, like golden shimmer. I just thought it was gonna look a little different. The dark shades I do not like. I do not like her dark matte shades. I have trouble blending them. This shade I did really like. It It was a nice shade. It has a ton of color. I do notice though when I use her shadows, for some reason, when I do find one nice shade that I really like, it kind of takes over the whole look because the other colors are like blending away, or I don't know what's going on with them, but there'll be like a couple colors that I like. I do not like about this palette that you can't get much out of it. Like everyone else has been saying, it's a lot of browns. So other than the look that I did with like, okay, super lot of orange, what else could you do? Just a lot of brown. Like there's no other fun look you could do with it other than what I already did pretty much. I took the black and went along the lower lash line and blended it out with this. It didn't turn out too bad. I went in with a black eyeliner. My Mykonos lashes, I actually am liking these, but they're not super comfortable. I went in with my Aurora Glow Kit and then some gloss from ColourPop, which I didn't know ColourPop glosses were like plumping. It definitely is because I could feel it plumping. I'm not hating this look. I am not loving it. It's one of those palettes that, honestly, this brand, if I wasn't doing what I'm doing, like buying products and letting you guys know about them, I would never purchase Kylie products. I just am not a fan of how they perform, and I am not a fan overall of the company and just like personal things. Like I'm just not a huge fan of it, and I wouldn't buy it unless it was to review. And another thing I wanted to throw in that I forgot for some reason, I just don't understand, like, you have this really fun campaign with all these fun colors, the bananas, there were so many possibilities, and then you open it and it's like crickets. It's like, what? If you're gonna put only one fun color, wouldn't it be yellow? Or if it's gonna be this, then why are there not peaches in the bottom of the palette or oranges? Why is it bananas? Why is it yellow? Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand this color scheme. It does not remind me of a summer palette. I just don't understand. Yeah, that's it. All right, I'm gonna leave now. So you guys know the drill. Check my Instagram. I have 2 giveaways. I'm losing my mind right now. Put a Norvina up, still have the skincare, and I did it because, like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm losing my mind because I want to start. There's like something else I want to do, and it's coming out in mid-August. Hint, hint. And I just kind of want them to end and then that start and be like, all right, yeah, back on track. So yeah, so check that out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up or down. I know people don't like me, and that's just like, that's just terrible. I love you guys. Bye.